Welcome to another ONEfourMe presentation. Things are going good, things are exciting, and things are picking up. I am so excited about, what's happening and what I've got to present to you tonight. It is just all happening. You are at the right time, at the right place, listening to the right presentation. And I always believe that things happen for a reason. Paths cross for a reason. We see things for a reason. A lot of times, I've heard this so many times. Thank you for showing me this. You are an answer to prayers. I've heard that. I've heard that so many times. Any case, without any further ado, for those who do not know me, my name is Neil Slater. I am the founder and developer of ONEfourMe. I'm a software engineer. I love programming. I love coding. I can sit and code for hours and hours, designing, developing, finding solutions, making things better. And I have finally found the one thing that I'm putting all my passion in, and that is ONEfourMe. I've been in the network marketing industry for 25 years. So I have seen a lot. I have done a lot. I have been around the block a couple of times. Recently it has just come to my attention. Everybody says we're in a pyramid scheme. We are doing a pyramid scheme. We're in a pyramid. Do you know that recently I've been studying matrix? The plural for matrix is matrices, matrix. Any case, I've been studying a lot of matrices and networks, and we are not in a pyramid scheme. Just because we always explain it, get 3, get 6, get 9, or whatever, get 2, get 4, 8, 16, and the number just grows, 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 grows. Did you know, even though that forms the shape of a pyramid, it never, ever, ever happens like that? With all my recent studies from looking at people's real life networks, it is in the shape of a diamond. It goes and it gets bigger, 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 but then it goes and it gets smaller, smaller, smaller. So we are not in a pyramid scheme, we are in diamond schemes. So there we go. I've looked at so many, even in our own company, my own company, I have seen that the shape is always in a diamond. When I looked at other people who I've been studying and what I've been looking at, the shape is always in a diamond. It goes bigger, 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 and then it goes smaller, smaller, smaller. That is what my studies have been found, is that we are not in a pyramid scheme, we're in a diamond scheme. Don't you just like that? Any case, so I've started building ONEfourMe system in 2022. I launched officially on the 1st of October 2025, and we are well over 2,000 business pages that people are using. And it is so awesome to see how people are using the ONEfourMe page in their own businesses. You will see in this presentation, ONEfourMe is a hybrid system. It is a system that can be worked on its own, and it can be a system that you can plug into your business, and then it just carries on and it just works from there. What is ONEfourMe? ONEfourMe, the company, is a software company. Basically, we are a software as a service company. We develop software and we sell that software. That is what we do. Okay. And we have developed a software package called ONEfourMe. Basically, what it is, in a very plain and in a nutshell way, ONEfourMe is a one-pager website with a link in bio field. So what it is you go and you create your business using ONEfourMe, and when people ask you, send me more information about what you do, you send them your ONEfourMe business page. In its core, that is what it is. I have always looked for a link in bio system, before, and there are a couple. The concept isn't new. The concept has been around for a very long time. But I've looked for a link in bio system that does not just that's not just involved in affiliate programs. So affiliate is, I can resell it and get a commission, resell it and get a commission. I am big on network marketing. I am big on people helping people. Okay, building teams, building relationships. That is what I'm big on. And I was looking for a link in bio system that was plugged into a networked compensation plan, and I couldn't find one. And that is where I thought, okay, here we go. There is a gap in the market, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a link in bio software package that people can use for their businesses as a tool, and I'm going to not just resell it, but I'm going to build it onto a networked platform with a networked compensation plan. And that is what I did. And so there we go. We've got ONEfourMe. So what you'll do is you'll register a ONEfourMe account and you will start building your brand. I am big on brand building. I saw that there is another gap in the market, and that is that network marketers don't understand the importance of their brand. They don't understand how important they are. You, yes, you are important in your business. You are your brand. Why are you important? It's because people nowadays need someone they can trust. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. And how do you build those principles? You build on those principles with your brand. That is how. So when you register ONEfourMe, you have the opportunity to go through a brand guide. AI is built in. If you don't use AI nowadays, you're left behind. And so, I am a technologist. I love the latest in technology, and I will always see what is the latest in technology and build it into our system so that we can use it as entrepreneurs. In any case, you will build your brand. You will then display your brand, and then you will take whatever you are busy, whatever you are doing, and you will plug ONEfourMe into that. And then you will use it. You will display it. You will have a professional online appearance. Now, ONEfourMe at the moment is making huge in the network marketing industry, and it's awesome, even though any entrepreneur can use it. We have hairdressers, we have personal trainers, we have photographers, we have people installing air conditioners. We have a lot of different people in a lot of different fields using the ONEfourMe business page for their business. But the industry where it's taking off is in the network marketing industry. And not just that, but what I've done is I have built a couple of templates. And as the network grows and more people who are involved in other network marketing companies, as they come and they use the ONEfourMe tool, the ONEfourMe system, I will start building, and I will carry on building more and more templates. At the moment, we've got 12 different templates who we represent and people who can use the ONEfourMe system. What makes a template so awesome is that you can register with the ONEfourMe page, and within 5 minutes, you can have a template set up personally aligned with your referral URLs, your companies or the company that you represent, whatever, photos, testimonials, YouTube videos, presentations, all of that stuff set up for you that you can just go plug into a template, and within 5 minutes, you can be and you can display your business online. So awesome. In the past, what makes ONEfourMe so unique and what is so awesome about ONEfourMe, in the past, when you wanted to promote whatever you did with someone else and you were looking for other entrepreneurs, looking for opportunities, whenever you met someone who was in a different network marketing company, then it was kind of like a show off. It's like, yeah, this is what we do, and this is it kind of like just broke the conversation. The conversation stopped, and that person fell off your radar. Where with ONEfourMe, we build bridges. So what you can do with ONEfourMe is, even though you are in two different network marketing companies, you can build on a common denominator, which is ONEfourMe. And with ONEfourMe together, you can build relationships, and who knows what happens down the line. But network marketing is all about building relationships, building your funnel. And as you go and you offer ONEfourMe as a value-added product or service or tool to other network marketers, you can increase your network, you can increase your audience and your funnel of people who you can then promote to or you can market too. It is an incredibly powerful tool. If you understand that concept, if you understand the concept of landing pages, you will understand the concept of giving people ONEfourMe. Whenever you give someone something, then they kind of feel obliged to give something in return, regardless of what it is. But now here we have a tool, ONEfourMe, and the primary idea is to go out and to give it to as many people as you want. Remember, we have a 7-day free trial period. And that you can just give it to someone and say, hey, here we go. Take it, have a look at it. You've got 7 days, no obligation, obligation free, that you can check it out and use it. So ONEfourMe is exactly that. It is a neutral business system that builds bridges between entrepreneurs, even across different companies, by adding structure, trust, and an additional income layer without replacing what they are already doing. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the money side of it. Now we've seen what the product is, what it does, how it works, what it can offer us. Now let's have a look at what can I get by using it? Because nowadays it is important. It is so important not just to put all your eggs in one basket. If you are not building on multiple streams of an income, you're kind of like on dangerous grounds. You know, the more streams of income you can build from multiple sources, the better you are placing yourself and the better you are organizing your portfolio. So what your goal should be is to go and see, okay, I want to build a financial freedom. That's what I want to build. Now, how can I do that? And it is proven that one of the, not the easiest, but one of the best ways to get started with building your own business is the network marketing industry. That is one of the easiest to come into and to get started. Low risk, affordability, a system that is already there that you just plug into. It is so easy. You don't have to build a business from scratch. Okay, so that is what network marketing has to offer, and that is why it's so lucrative. That is why so many people love looking at the opportunity. What you need to do is you need to see how you can fill your basket of products or your portfolio with income generating products that does not split or divert your attention. That is what is so important, is to make sure that you do not split your attention, because consistency is key. If you are not consistent and you flip-flop a little bit, you're going to struggle to build something that will give you a solid foundation. Okay, so where do we get started? With ONEfourMe, you get started with 150 Rand once-off lifetime license fee. This 150 Rand will give you access to using ONEfourMe as a product, as a tool within your business. You can build your page and you can share it. Okay, and it's only 150 Rand once off. You don't ever have to pay that again. You don't ever have to pay using ONEfourMe again. You don't ever have to, you don't have to put in a monthly debit order, or, you know, there's no monthly fees. It is all just available to you at 150 Rand once off. Okay, then what can you get? What do you get in return for that 150 Rand? You get the product. You get to use ONEfourMe, but you get so much more with it. At every single opportunity in the ONEfourMe system, we try to our best to give you an opportunity to make money. So ONEfourMe is an income generating system. So it's on its own, it can start generating an income, and this you can add to your basket of products. So whatever you're doing already, if you're with company XYZ or ABC or LMN or whatever, you can now go and you can take ONEfourMe and you can actually add it to what you are already doing, where ONEfourMe just helps you to promote what you are doing because you are loading ONEfourMe with your primary business. But ONEfourMe can now give you so much further. It is built on a hybrid, linear, and binary matrix compensation plan. So in every aspect of ONEfourMe, you can earn money. So even as a lifetime user, you can earn money. As a lifetime user, you can come in, and for every single lifetime user that you bring in, so you go and you refer ONEfourMe to someone else, they purchase the lifetime license, they pay the 150 Rand, you will get 50 Rand direct lifetime, you will get 50 Rand on a level 1 bonus from the lifetime license activation fees. 150 Rand, you get 50 Rand. On level 2, for everyone that they bring in, you will get 25 Rand. So there, that is split up into 2 income levels. Level 1, 50 Rand for yourself. And if any one of your referrals brings in one, that is 25 Rand that you get. You also get double pro bonus. So for every single person in your direct line who goes pro, who upgrades to pro, for every second one. So the system takes the first one, banks it. As soon as the second one goes pro, it says, oh, here's a pair, puts 100 Rand in your wallet. Another pro. A second one, a pair, there we go, it pays you another 100 Rand. That is called the double pro bonus. So for every second pro, and you qualify to earn that bonus as a lifetime user. So now we've spoken about pro. What is pro? How do you upgrade to pro? Now, once you have decided that, okay, you want to get a little bit more out of the system, you don't just want to get the once-offs, you now want to plug into a system that actually pays monthly. Now, to do that, you have to upgrade to pro. Once you upgrade to pro, you are then plugged into the matrix. You are plugged into the binary matrix where you can now build a long-term residual income with everybody who you then get to go to pro. So as people upgrade to pro, they go into your matrix and then you start earning from them on a monthly basis. Okay, so let's see. To upgrade to pro is 200 Rand a month. You get all the pro features in the system, plus you get plugged into the matrix. Okay, so here is now another opportunity and an income stream. Now, there are 2 ways how you can go pro. The first one is part of what we call the blueprint, the path from lifetime to pro to rank 4. And all of these pieces will fit into each other as you understand as I go through the presentation. But if you only have 150 Rand, you do not have 200 Rand to upgrade now, then you come in with your 150 Rand. You then have, and you then show the system, you show the ONEfourMe business, the ONEfourMe system to other users, and they then come in as lifetime users. They pay the 150 Rands. If you get 4 of that, 4 times 50 gives you that 200 Rand. That 200 Rand will be sitting in your wallet, and you'll be able to upgrade then to Pro using those bonuses. So how much money did you pay out of your pocket? 350 Rand? No, you only paid 150 Rand. The other 200 Rand you received from bonuses as you introduced the system to others. They came in and then you upgrade to Pro. That is the most cost effective to get going in the system. And that is the system that we primarily encourage people to go, because it is so easy to duplicate, and I'll go through that in a little bit more detail later on. Then the second way is you just go and you take the Pro bundle. So you pay 150 Rand for your lifetime license activation, you pay 200 Rand for your first monthly subscription, and there you go. You are then immediately Pro, and you get placed immediately into the matrix. Okay, and you can start earning on all of that. Remember, as a Pro user, you also obviously earn the same way as lifetime users. Okay, in the matrix, once you are plugged into the matrix, there is a compensation plan right there, that you've got your ranks, you've got your qualifications for your ranks, and as you qualify, you rank up, and every single rank that you go up, it opens up an opportunity to make more money. So once you go Pro, you automatically rank 1. Rank 1, you earn up to level 6, and you earn 2 Rand per person. Now, what is awesome about this, but it is also a very slow way, is you earn 2 Rand from every person, whether you've placed them there, whether your people have placed them there, or whether they get there from spillover. Okay, so it doesn't matter how those people are placed in your matrix, you will earn 2 Rand from them. So if you just go pro, you don't do anything, you just wait patiently for the system to start picking up momentum, for those above or underneath you to grow the system, you will earn from that. Your maximum isn't a lot, 298 Rand a month, but that covers your monthly subscription plus a little bit more. But it is possible and it can be done if you want to do nothing. But we do not promote that method. It's very long, but why not expedite it a little bit? Why not make it a little bit faster? And all you need to do is bring in 4 people. Go find 4 people who want to change their life. Go find in 4 people who want to add a little bit of value to what they're already doing and also at the same time build an additional income stream alongside their primary business. Just go and find. Those people are everywhere. ONEfourMe is new. It's a brand new company. People don't know about ONEfourMe. Let's go out and let's tell them. Now, as you rank up, you get 2 pros, you go rank 2. You open up another level. You earn double on everybody in your matrix. Rank 3, rank 4 is the big one. A lot happens in rank 4. You don't just earn a couple of rands, but now you go up to 10 Rand for every single person in your matrix. You can earn up to 9 levels deep. And you have a potential of earning 10,250 Rand a month. And I know that that can make a huge difference to anybody. Then we get the leadership ranks, rank 5, 6, and 7. For that, you don't have to get more than 4 people for rank 5 and 6, because all you need to do is you need to help those 4 get their pros. So 2, 2, 2, 2 for your first 4, that gives you rank 5. If you now help them to get an additional 2, so each of them's got 4, 4, 4 pros, then you go to rank 6 and you unlock level 11, 20 Rand for every single person in your matrix. An earning capacity of 81,000 Rand. Okay, and that is as your network grows. And remember, this network grows. The fastest networks I've seen grow is when you put builders into your team. When you look for people who are building, it is incredible how fast it grows. And also, what is awesome about network marketing is you don't have to have one person that does a lot. If you understand the power of leverage, you just have a lot of people that do a little bit. If everybody just brings in their 4 people, you already just fill your 2 spots underneath you, left and right, but then you are contributing 2 people to the matrix, to the spillover. And if everybody just does that, you will fill the 2 spots underneath you, and there will be spillover left, right, and center and all over the place. Okay. So let's carry on. Let's see. Now, what do you need to do? Very, very simple. As I said, we try to make this as simple as possible. Step number 1, register with 150 Rand. It's not going to break the bank. It's not going to make you poor. It's not going to make a huge difference in your life if nothing happens. But it could make a difference in your life if something happens. So it is an incredibly calculated risk that you can take here. Okay? Put in your 150 Rand, and then what is step 2? Step 2, find 4 friends. Place those 4 friends with lifetime activations underneath you. You get 50 Rand from each of them as a bonus and as a commission. You take that money that you get from your bonuses. Step number 3, you upgrade to pro. As easy as that. And then all we do is we go and we duplicate that system, and that's step number 4. Every single person does exactly that. So you come in, Lifetime Pro, you pay your 150 Rand. Then all you do are 2 steps. Get 4, activate Pro. Get 4, upgrade to Pro. Get 4, upgrade to Pro. That is the blueprint system. That is what you do. It's as simple as that. Get 4 lifetime users, you upgrade to Pro. They must do exactly the same. Get 4 lifetime users, upgrade to Pro. Get 4 lifetime users, upgrade to Pro. That is how you move through the system by just those 2 steps. 4 lifetime users, upgrade to Pro. And you just make sure that that gets duplicated. If you take that system, that blueprint system, and you duplicate it 5 levels down, 5 levels, 5 generations, 5 channels, whatever you want to call it. Mathematically, I worked it out. You could take home 25,380 Rand per month. And if everybody gets 4 people within 2 months, so in other words, what they do is they go and they work. Their first month, they get 2 people. The next month, they get 2 people. And they're only allowed to get 4 people. No more. But everybody follows that. 2 people this month, 2 people next month. You will achieve this within 6 to 12 months. Now, just a small disclaimer. This is mathematical. Okay? This isn't real world. So this happens very seldom. But this is the possibility. A small little software package that you use as a tool that can bring in an income of 25,000 Rand a month. And all you did was you started with 150 Rand. That is the blueprint. That is the ONEfourMe path from lifetime user to pro user to rank 4 and a sustainable monthly income. Easy. Bring in you go lifetime. You become a lifetime user, 150 Rand. That's all it's going to cost you. The rest of your money that you need to use to stay active in the system, you use from your bonuses. And everybody just duplicates the simple plan. Get 4 lifetime users, upgrade to pro. Get 4 lifetime users, upgrade to pro. Get 4 lifetime users. You get it? It's as simple and as easy as that. Now ask yourself the question. I've got one for me. Do you? Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this presentation. And now just make the decision. Don't overthink it, because it is actually simpler than what you think it is. Have a good evening.